sound.
Genital sounds. I don't think they're supposed to make sounds if they're healthy. You could want to go to the doctor. What sounds do they make?
Fat, 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 fat.
Oh, no, that's normal. That's normal. It's the weirdest thing, Doc. Every time I get an erection, it's... you remember when you used to sign on to America Online and the voice would tell you that you've got mail? Well, that's what it sounds like. I'm sorry.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Here's the Scoop. I forget what number it is, and frankly, at this point, I don't really care. I'm Derek Springer.
I'm Josh Davis.
I'm John Normandin.
And there we go. So let's get back into this.
First order of business.
All right.
Judas was the David Bowie of the 12 disciples. And that's all I really have to say about it. Yes, you had a question, John.
Yeah, I was just noticing that your backdrop seems different this week.
It is a little bit on the different side. That's because I'm let me try words again. I am in an entirely different place. Finally got moved in. It is far from complete, but it is several steps in the right direction, I feel.
Dude,
Excellent,
it's so nice.
I know, it's so roomy too.
Because I mean,
as you can see back there, you can see your dad's hand cart right there by the bookshelf.
Right, yeah. Yeah, appreciate that.
I'm gonna put that in the shed after we're done talking. So it'll be out of the elements for whenever he gets around to
Okay, yeah, that's perfect.
So no rush or anything.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that, but I'll let him know.
Yeah, I can dig it. But yeah, I would give you a tour, but it's only marginally clean here. But if we look right next door here, we got my drum set up.
Hell yeah!
And my little droid.
Oh, kill it!
No, I'm not gonna kill it.
Hit it with a hammer.
You're lucky she can't hear you, right?
That was mean.
See, she's answering me.
She's a sassy bitch.
She is a sassy one. Now she's yelling at me. Go to sleep, for Christ's sake. This is why you don't generally turn these toys on. There she goes.
Nice.
Nobody likes getting yelled at their droid while they're on camera.
No.
It's so demeaning. So yeah, thanks muchly to John and Cooper and Greg and John's folks who provided food for us, which was very nice of them. And
that was nice of them.
And Bart, all these guys stepped up like superheroes and helped me move all this crap. And I am forever indebted to all you guys for doing that.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Josh stayed home and was like, fuck that guy.
Hell yeah. I'm not driving 6 hours to throw my back out helping you move.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
Oh man, Josh, I gotta tell you, it was so funny on moving day. Because I told Coop already, but it was so funny because when we got there and got established and Derek was talking about what's to be done. He's talking about these boxes of books on the floor, and he's like, these are heavy as shit, and we should probably take them out together.
Well, I wanted to be careful because you don't want to mess around, especially books will sneak up on you. When you get a whole bunch of them in a box, you don't realize how heavy they are until you try and pick them up and then your spine shoots out your butthole.
Yeah, he was running something out and I said, well, I'm just going to grab one of these boxes of books. So I picked the first one up and I put it up on my shoulder. And like I told them, I had the thought to myself, like, oh, Derek's just a huge old pussy. That's, that's no big thing.
So you told me that too.
I walk it out and put it in the truck, and I come back and I go and I grab the other one, and they're both what was it? They were
There were those Chewy's boxes.
Chewy's, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chewy's boxes, and at a glance down on the floor, you think they're the same, but like they're not the same. The one that was on the bottom was like twice as deep, and it was.
And it
heavy
also
as
had all the hardcover books in it.
It was heavy as
yeah.
fuck. And so I grabbed it and I put it up, and I was like, oh, "Okay, no, I get it now." Yeah, that was pretty funny.
That was awesome.
Well, to a point, but man, I didn't want you hurting yourself.
Oh, no. That was just funny. It was so funny, the contrast between the two boxes. It's just like, oh, frail old baby man. Oh, okay.
I get it now. I understand.
This is becoming clear to me. Oh God, my spine.
I don't think
Like a bullfrog throwing up. Stomach comes out.
Yeah, that's better. I don't like that light. It's just not working for me. The one I was just using. So now I turn the light off, and
It's nice and bright
natural
there.
light. It is.
It is,
Well, when it's not coated by a thick layer of nicotine, you'd be amazed at how bright white is. So that said, I have established a rule for the new place. There is no smoking inside.
Hell yeah. That's really good.
I have a nice little back porch I can sit on
Hell yeah.
and just sit back there, have a smoke, and it's actually helped because it has cut way back on my smoking just in the past couple of days since I've been here.
Yeah.
You know,
very cool.
So I'm
That's
good
all
with it.
win.
Yeah. So that's the plan. Hopefully I'll be able to stick to it. We'll see when winter hits.
Oh, you can do
Oh,
it.
yeah. You could do it.
Oh, I'm sure I can because I do it at work too. So
Oh man, you know what you can do? Oh shit. You know what you can do?
what's that?
Because I was gonna say, like, oh, you can get one of those big stand-up patio heaters, But I just saw that they actually make tabletop type versions of
I've seen
them.
those. I've seen those.
Yeah, like I think I saw one advertised at like Menards or something for $40 or $50.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would probably make your winter a lot easier.
Or
Oh, maybe.
Or I can
In
just
England?
man the fuck up and put on a jacket like a grown ass man and go out there, smoke a cigarette, and come back in.
No, you got to get
Or-
socks that plug in and little hand warmers for your mittens, and they got to be touchscreen compatible so you can play on your phone.
I'm gonna look like one of those people in the goo tube in the Matrix, all the wires and shit hanging out of me just to keep me warm.
We can get you a couple of North Face puffer jackets. You won't be able to put your arms down. You'll look like Randy in A Christmas Story.
That's exactly what I was just thinking. But no, man.
Get you a patio heater, a mini patio heater,
a mini fridge,
a bubble, a mini fridge, a recliner for out there.
Oh well, obviously you got to have a recliner.
4 new walls and a roof, and put up there.
So
Put it in
basically,
somewhere.
I'm just adding another branch onto the house. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
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 Or it could be a freestanding structure, It doesn't have to be.
I was thinking, it would be a neat little idea. Just get one of those little prefab, like blown plastic sheds, like my dad had in his backyard, and just fucking go in there and have a smoke, stay out of the snow and whatnot.
Oh wow, yeah, that'd be pretty.
There you go. Yeah.
You could put your patio heater in there, I tell you.
Again, with the patio
there you
heater,
go.
is let it go, John.
Well, I'm gonna need some place to go have a doob in the wintertime when I come and visit.
You can stand on the porch with me.
Well, can you at least plug in my socks for me?
That we can do. We can plug
Okay.
in your socks. Absolutely.
Appreciate it, sir.
I'm here to help. So, what's going on with you guys this past week?
Well, sir, I just came back from Despicable Me 4.
Ooh, how was it?
It was really good. Really good.
Excellent.
Mhm.
It's nice to see that the quality is not diminishing because that happens a lot.
Right, yeah, especially at such a high number. But no, it was great, yeah.
Oh, cool. Steve Carell's still doing Group?
Mhm. Yep.
Fantastic.
And
I
a
was
few of
gonna watch
the
it.
a few of the minion.
Stop talking until he's done talking, John.
Yeah, a few of the minions got superpowers. They were genetically altered, like Captain America, and yeah, it was,
So they became like super buff.
Yep, one of them became super buff, and another one got like
radiation burns. Oh, okay. Radiation burns. all the cancer.
Yeah,
like a second head that just screams and waves its arms. No, I'm sorry. What were you going to say, John?
No, I was gonna say I meant to go see that today too, but I accidentally went to the wrong theater and saw Delectable Me 4. And
how was that one? How was did the quality? Has the quality diminished in those ones too, or has it?
Big time.
Have they maintained it?
No, not at all. It's almost found footage at this point, like the Blair Witch Project. With penetration.
Honestly, that sounds kind of entertaining. I would watch that.
Yeah, possibly. Were there a lot of people there in trench coats and hats?
I'm afraid to close my butt. And I'm afraid to open it.
I'm so scared right now. Oh my god. All right, I got to show you this. Today, for those of you who don't know, is my son Nigel's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Nigel.
And he just sent me this picture. Can you see that?
Not really.
It's a little glary.
I'm gonna see you trying to. It's get up there. It's Nigel in a big old sombrero.
Oh, nice. Heck yeah.
Fantastic. Well, that one's getting saved so I can use it against him sometime. That's awesome. Anyway, yeah, it's his birthday today. Holy crap.
Hell yeah.
I think he's I don't know, 45, something like that. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that stuff. So for serious though, John, what'd you do this week?
This week was pretty. It was kind of just a buckle down and get through it kind of thing.
Been there.
Yeah,
I get it. I 100% get it.
Too many chores and too much working, but we're getting through.
Well,
This next week's gonna be better. Ellie and I are going for a belated birthday present for her. We are going to see her favorite band in the entire world over in Detroit on Friday, I
Who is it?
believe. Mother. They are a Canadian rock band.
Okay.
They're pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good time.
Excellent. I've never heard of them, but I'll have to look them up.
Oh, neither have I.
Yeah, I'll send you guys a couple songs.
Cool.
All right.
That absolutely works for me. What's your next week entail there, Joshy?
Next week, let's see. You know what? Next weekend I'll be driving out to Port Huron for a week.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, yep. Yeah. The
Oh,
girls
no
are
shit.
gonna visit, Sarah and her grandparents.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Man.
Yeah.
That'd be
Heck
happy,
yeah.
fun, good times.
Oh,
Huh.
shoot, maybe because I think we're gonna stay in Port Huron on the night of the concert. So maybe the next day we could link up and get some breakfast or a brunch or something.
That absolutely
Yeah,
sounds
I mean,
beautiful.
if you guys got
100%.
some time, I don't want to
Oh, yeah.
shoehorn myself
Oh
in.
fuck no! I don't want to talk to you. Ew.
Definitely because Sarah will be taking the kids down to Kalamazoo for their
Oh, really?
for their
This is getting confusing.
Yeah, everything's weird.
Okay, so how about that? Hear me out. So Sarah takes the kids down to Kalamazoo. She picks up John, drives up here with Ellie, and then at the end of it, John takes her car back to Kalamazoo, leaves her and the kids here.
But the concert, we've got to do the concert.
Well, that's when you leave them here. You take the
concert. I'm
There
going
you
to
go.
flip my car on the way there.
car. Flip it.
Yeah, I don't know if that means overturn it or sell it for a profit, but
See, that's what I was thinking.
definitely going to do one of those things. Yeah, okay, I will sell the car for a profit
Okay.
and then flip it off an overpass.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then Sarah's going to need to pick me up. I will have gas money.
From the profits from the car.
Yeah, we're going to have to leave quick, though. I mean,
Because there will be police and fire.
yeah, there's going to be a lot of angry people.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get a group chat going so that we can.
All right.
Yeah, get hold of Sarah. Get her in this conversation right now. Tell her to get on Discord.
There we go. Oh yeah, but definitely, I could definitely meet you guys for a breakfast or something. Yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah. Actually, I might even stay in Port Huron an extra day because I won't have any kids. So who knows?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and,
brother.
and speaking of our peoples and our cities, a couple weeks from now, Star is going to be in Chicago for an entire work week getting hazmat certified.
Oh really?
Ellie's going to be staying with my parents, and my sister and my nephew are going to be in town over there, and I'm going to be like working and
At home, pantsless the whole time.
yeah, puttering around the house like I don't even know. It's going to be weird. But yeah, so Star will be over in Chicago.
Well, that ought to be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be
You
something.
mentioned that. You mentioned that when you were here last week.
Yeah.
Any extra certification stuff is always good because.
Oh, for sure.
As to the resume.
Yeah.
I said that right? Resume.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Just making sure.
Actually, both are acceptable.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I'm washing another load of bandanas.
What?
He's making Simpsons references.
Those are both Simpsons references.
Fair enough.
Where
I
the hell
was Simpsons
Satan's
so
out
long.
of Bakersfield.
Oh no, you got to eat that one too.
Oh. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Feel better now? Anybody?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Disco stew feels good.
Disco
Oh.
Stew doesn't advertise.
What's that? What's that one line from Dr. Nick? What is it? It's you know what this calls for? Booze.
I'm sorry. It calls for what?
You know what? I know exactly how it goes. Johnny does,
Oh.
but it's like
Holy
what this calls-
smokes! You need booze.
oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah, when Mr. Burns or when Smithers is stung by the bee, while he and Burns are pedaling the tandem bike.
Holy.
You know, my favorite line that I have used more than once, which in itself is kind of sad, but my favorite line, and it's been stuck in my head since the first time I heard it, is Homer going, "Shut up, Brain, or I'll stab you with a Q-tip." It just seems so appropriate in so many situations.
Hmm.
But people look at you funny when you say it out loud.
Yeah.
Judgmental pricks.
Yeah.
So what's your next week going to be, Derek? Just getting more settled
More of the
in
same.
as the days go?
More of the same, more organizing and working and stuff, and then
Yeah.
sleeping a lot. Eventually, I intend to hook up the PlayStation 4 again so I can play some video games. But
Oh, hell yeah.
I've been kind of holding off on it because I know if I do, all the other shit's just going to sit here and not get done. So I
That's
figured
fair.
I'll wait until I'm
That is, yeah.
done and then hook it up and spend an entire evening just playing like something where I can shoot people in the face.
Yeah.
Isn't that fun? Yeah.
Mhm.
Just-
It is. It is. I've been a real big fan lately of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Huh?
Because I get to ride horses and
horses.
I get to shoot people in the face. And I discovered only recently, because I've been really slow about playing this game, just taking my time whenever doing, whatever I want. And there are multiple places throughout the entire map of it where you can go and play poker, and you can also play dominoes. And I have been getting my guys super rich just playing poker and dominoes.
Oh, awesome.
There's also one place where you can play blackjack, but I'm not very good at it, so I'm like, meh. But yeah.
Sometimes
Apparently... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, sometimes I'll just like wander around in a Zelda game, like not objectively searching for anything or
Yeah,
going with the plot.
it's fun to do just to see all the work that they put into a lot of stuff that you may never see if you're just playing the regular game.
Right. Just
like in Red Dead Redemption,
Yeah.
There's this swamp section that's near a city that's vaguely like New Orleans. And if you go through the swamp section, you can shoot alligators. You can be attacked by a mountain lion. You can, and if you go to any of the houses on stilts that are in that area, something weird's going to happen. I went up to one, and this guy is sitting on his porch, and he's just like rocking back and forth, and he's like, "Hey, you look like you could use a drink. Come on in. I got a lot of the good stuff." And he opens up the door, and there's a woman inside going, "Hey, who's your friend? Bring him in." I'm like, "Oh, this isn't fucking happening because this looks sketchy as hell." So I shot them both in the face and took all their money. But it turns out I talked to Jake afterwards because he's played through the whole game. I talked to Jake afterwards, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's him and his sister. They were totally gonna fuck you and steal your money." I was like, "Oh, that doesn't sound fun at all." He goes, "Well, it's way better than what happened to me." I'm like, "What happened to you?" He says, "I'm pretty sure I got raped by a hillbilly." I'm like,
What? What?
It was basically the same scenario, but without the woman.
Huh?
And the guy's like, "Hey, you look hungry. Why don't you come on in?" And he seems friendly enough. He doesn't seem like he doesn't seem sketchy or anything like that. And as soon as you walk up on the porch, needle in your neck, and you wake up outside in the swamp. and that's it. That's all. But yeah, pretty sure the hillbilly raped him.
Oh boy.
Fucking Rockstar Games, man. Those guys know how to do that shit and keep it weird. Like there's like 3 or 4 groups of KKK guys throughout like the whole one of them I found while they were in the middle of a cross burning, and I killed everybody in the group. Another one, this one was my favorite one. They were trying to set up for a cross burning, and the head guy is screaming at the 2 dudes, "Hurry up and lift it! You want to do this, don't you? You want to do this?" And when I come riding up on my horse, I scared one of the guys that was trying to lift the cross, and it fell down and killed both of them.
Oh, awesome.
and then I beat the fuck out of the leader. I took his money. I took the money off the 2 dead guys, and then I left.
Took
it was
cross
great.
and I burned it. God damn it!
They should have let me tie him to him.
Oh.
But apparently there's one other big group somewhere in that swamp area. So I've been going around there looking for them, but I keep running into all these hillbillies trying to kill me.
Yeah.
Just like real Real down south.
Well,
Oh no! I set up a camp one time. I just middle of this field. It looked perfectly safe. There was nothing weird around. Right.
Mhm.
I set up a tent, start a little fire. I'm sitting by the fire, and then all of a sudden, this dude walks up and he goes, "Hey, you mind if I share your fire?" And I'm like, "Sure." He pulls a gun out, puts it right up to my face, and he goes, "We don't take kindly to strangers around here. You'd be west to remember that." And then he just disappears into the dark. And I'm like, well, that's fucking weird. And I didn't even get a chance to shoot him or anything.
yeah, or get raped by him.
He came back later that
Well,
night.
I'm not
and
trying
kissed
to
me
get
on the
raped by him.
That reminds
That's what I call my ding dong.
Derek, you ever read the Preacher comics?
Not in a long time. I read a couple of them way back in the day when I worked at Taurus Comics.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were. We'll have to go into that later. I didn't know you worked at Taurus Comics.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Back when Bill was still the owner.
Oh okay.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Huh.
Yeah, it was like 89, 90, somewhere around there.
Wow. 1989, you say?
Yes, way back in the olden days.
That's bonkers.
Well, I used to go in there all the time, so they knew me. And Bill
And they
needed
gave you a job
someone-
anyway?
Yeah, I know, right? That's where I met Lou, because Lou was working there too, and Bill hired me to organize his collection down in the basement. Holy shit! It took me all summer to get it even close to organized. I mean, you go down there, and it's a huge basement, and the whole basement is lined with shelves and shelves of long boxes, and plus in the middle he's got a whole bunch of those long, I guess you'd call them like buffet tables or whatever the fuck you want to call them, with more of the long boxes lined up on them, and they were all full. There had to be millions of dollars worth of comic books in there, and very rare, very expensive ones too, because this is his personal collection that he had been collecting since he was a kid.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he paid me to do that for a summer, and I really enjoyed that.
I'll give you $2 a day and all the Golden Era comics you can eat.
At the time, he paid me $5 an hour, and I was working close to 60 hours a week.
Damn.
Because I was in there 7 days. I told him I'm happy to come here and do that.
Yeah. And plus, that was back then dollars.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Back when dollars actually meant something.
So now, like right now, that'd probably be about what, $12 an hour, something like that.
I'm
That's
sure.
starting rate for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So yeah, I made good money that summer. I got a whole bunch of comic books, and I just enjoyed the shit out of it, because it was doing something I liked, and it was just fascinating to go through those boxes, man.
Oh yeah. Imagine, yeah.
But yeah, there we are. So that was my summer at Taurus Comics.
Oh,
and he also used to give me a bunch of money to go and get him 2 cartons of Cools every 2 days.
Damn.
I need another.
There's a reason why he died young.
2 cartons.
2 cartons.
Wow.
Constant. It was constant. I'm like, holy fuck, man. So the fact that he made it that long is in itself shocking, but what are you gonna do? Oh man. So anybody else got anything they want to jibber jabber about, or what's up?
Yeah. The reason I brought up Preacher Comics was
Right.
that just the Red Redemption. It was like remind me of the Hillbillies in the Preacher Comics.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. Yep. Preacher was Dark Horse, wasn't it, or was that?
Yeah, I believe it was Dark
Yeah,
Horse.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
See, even this long after, I can still remember some of that shit.
Right, yeah. Since we're talking about Taurus Comics, man, they were a lot nicer than the pricks over at Kelly's Comics.
Oh my God, Kelly's Comics sucked so bad.
That's the guy who ended up buying Taurus.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Oh.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, and then like he would never get anything new in. I think it's because he couldn't get credit with any of the distributors because he never brought anything new in. If you asked him, he's like, "Oh well, I can't get that. I can't get that." I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck, man? You're supposed to be a comic store." And he was
I'm trying.
yeah, no, but he wasn't trying. That was the problem.
Yeah.
You know, he was like, he would be open like maybe 2-3 times a week, and never during the hours he said he was going to. Like I said, assigned Monday through Friday, like 10 o'clock to 5. You'd go there at noon, nobody, completely dark. Like, what the hell, man? So yeah, it went right in the shitter after Bill died, and his folks sold that clown the store, and now he's moved his whole operation up to the mall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Huh.
and he still doesn't bring any new stuff in. It's just racks and racks of old garbage that nobody wants.
Oh man.
Nothing new.
That's wild.
It's
crazy.
It's sad, is what it is, because we used to have a decent comic book store here.
Yeah. There's that Tell 'em Steve Dave podcast that I listened to. It was a long time ago by now, probably 10 years or so ago.
Okay.
They took a trip to this flea market and auction house that the one guy Walt had been going to since he was a kid, and there's this guy that sold comics and magazines and this and that, and they went and interviewed him among other people, and he had like this gigantic place, and like it sounded like it was an awfully similar thing to like Gibraltar Trade Center.
Yeah.
And
excuse me.
yeah, like this dude had he had been there at that point for like 35 years or something, and it used to be this like this sprawling mecca for Walt, and like then they actually ended up going back a couple times and like doing interviews and stuff there, and the place has just turned into like such a shit palace of just like books on the floor and
that's too bad.
Things crammed into racks and spilling over, and yeah,
it's sad.
Yeah,
it is. You should like. There's still
fuckers just need to get a Kindle.
Yeah. Don't you start with that shit again.
Last week.
Yeah. When I was telling him, watch out, those books are heavy, he's like, why don't you have a Kindle?
Right.
Because it feels better to hold it in your hand.
You can't smell a Kindle.
No.
It just smells like slave labor. Like child endangerment.
Mm-hmm. No, I told you, I had a Kindle and I did not care for it at all.
Yeah.
Didn't like it. Not a fan.
Well, like I said, next time you move house, I'm gonna buy you a Kindle and beat you with it.
Ooh.
You don't scare me.
We'll buy him a Kindle Plus. Heck yeah.
What's that?
We'll buy you a Kindle Plus.
Whoa. Now we're getting dangerous here.
Now
The regular Kindle I'm not scared of, but like if you're gonna come at me with a Kindle Plus, motherfucker, I have an iPad and I'm not afraid to use it.
Is that for heavy flow or regular days?
Regular days. It has wings
for your progina.
Yeah. We'll preload it with like a bunch of like smut, like
really bad stuff.
Yeah.
Like
I'm sure John can make recommendations
that nobody would want to take a second look at.
Right. Yeah.
Like Dumpy Old Crows Volume 3.
Like, oh yeah. Pull up those compression socks, you filthy whore.
One that's just called Feet?
With a question mark on the end. with a question mark on the end, right?
Yeah.
Yep. I like it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, we know you do.
That's what we need to do. We need to get together. All three of us take a picture with just our bare feet, and then just do a fake album or fake magazine cover that just says "feet."
Yes, I love it. That could be
like
yeah.
just nasty, fucking blistered, beat to hell feet like we all have. Just take a picture of that and just go feet.
Oh man.
I like it.
Hell yeah.
We'll upload it. Oh, yeah,
check
we'll
out-
make the album art, and then we could just record a bunch of free verse, like poetry slams, and make it all just a bunch of trash that we upload to Spotify, because fuck Spotify.
Fuck Spotify.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about that because we haven't done a thingy since we talked about that.
Yeah.
So, over the past couple of weeks now, well, it's been less than 2 weeks, Spotify has decided that they're going to pull down some of our stuff. I don't know if we've had anything else pulled down, because I quit checking.
Think so, but
I quit
sure
checking. I was so pissed off. But yeah, they pulled down Huron Avenue, and they also pulled down, excuse me, they pulled down Back to Whiskey Row, because they said that we were generating. What was it? It said
We
it's
were paying for artificial streams.
Yeah, which is absolutely not the case. Mostly, well, first and foremost, because none of us can afford that kind of shit, but also because why the fuck would we do that?
Right? And
I know that there's people out there that will do that, but no. We don't make enough money to be able to pay for that sort of thing.
Yeah, but unfortunately, there's not much we can do to fight their removals.
So with that in mind, Spotify can suck our butt, and also we're working on a piece of music to fuck them.
Yes.
Right in their face.
We're going to fuck their faces with our music.
Ooh, I love that.
You like that, don't you, you bitch? Spotify, you filthy whore.
Fuck your face with our music. I like
That's right. Fuck your face with our music.
That's
I feel
an
like
album.
that should be like that. Just band shirts. Yeah.
Oh
just,
yeah,
just
you're
like
right, yeah.
just like the here's a scoop logo, and then underneath it in very classy looking like big flourishy lettering. Fuck your face with our music.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
I'm a big fan of that one. I like that one. I'm gonna write that down.
Why are you doing that? Check out my heel. That's pretty.
Feet?
Jesus Christ.
See, it works. Feet?
Yep. Here, check out the other one too. Like,
oh my god!
thanks.
What was the last time you washed that thing? Christ!
You just take a chisel to it.
I know.
Or an industrial grinder.
One of those like jackhammer things that they use for patting down the dirt at construction sites. That looks like that's what that needs. You are a gross monster.
I didn't realize it would have some dirt on it. I was just, the messed up, calluses.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, I'm there, man. I get it, but still gross.
Oh, sorry.
Feet?
Now I'm looking at my feet. I'm self-conscious.
Show us your feet, John. Show us your dirty, filthy feet. Show us your filthy feet, you filthy pig. Well, see, that doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look as gross as Josh's.
Was it really?
Oh God! Well, stop it! Put it down.
What is that, a rat turd?
I think that's just the color of them. I don't, oh,
No. Wait, over a little. The other way. Over a little. Wait.
What?
Okay, up some.
Oh my god.
Oh, right there. Is that like a birthmark or something on the bottom of your foot?
That mole?
Yeah.
That's a mole.
Oh, okay. Well, that answers your question, John. It's not a rat turd.
Why did he pick it off and eat it?
Hold on. I was wearing that's a mole. I've had that.
Okay. All right.
I was wearing black socks today. So yeah.
With sandals?
Oh, with Vans. So maybe I sweated and it dyed like the bottom of my feet.
Oh, possibly.
So,
oh, fantastic.
Huh.
I am not going to pull my feet out because no. I'm saving it for the photo shoot.
Wait till I get a load of this motherfucker.
Filthy feet.
Feet.
No, that doesn't sound as entertaining. That just sounds kind of like Ludo from Never Ending Story.
Yeah.
Ludo said, feet. You sound like Cookie Monster saying it. Feet. Me want cookie. Me love feet.
Feet want cookie. Me need feet.
There it is. That was the one.
Yeah, that was delicious.
All right, guys. Well, I hate to do this, but we're going to have to wrap it up because my laptop battery is about to die. And my plug is way over there.
I don't like when Cookie Monster touches feet.
Just hold still. I'll be done soon.
I was going to try and answer like Kermit the Frog, but I genuinely cannot think of anything to respond to that with. Hey, Bert! Hey, Bert! What's he doing to that little boy? Hey, Bert! Not right now, Ernie. I'm watching. Don't interrupt me.
Oh my god.
Heck yeah.
Oh. Well, I think that's a good point to wind it down. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, probably a good stopping point right there.
We just made some Muppet molestation jokes.
Ago?
What's that?
I said, why now and not 5 minutes ago?
What? And miss out on that comic gold of Muppet molestation? How dare you?
How old is Elmo? Is that all above board?
He's 3.5.
Oh dear.
Okay, well, but keep in mind, Elmo was first introduced in. Hang on, bear with me.
Elmo's gonna go shower now.
Elmo feels unclean.
Elmo just has to use the phone for a minute. No reason.
Let's see. He was okay. So he's been on Sesame Street since 1980.
Oh, he's older than I am.
So Elmo is 44 years old. So I think we're okay.
Yeah. So yeah, when did he officially become Elmo? Because before then he was this red monster, wasn't he?
He was like in 1980 is when he became Elmo. The year before he was just like a random red monster.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what Wikipedia says, and they've never been wrong.
That was my nickname in college.
I know. I've tried to make it wrong, and they just keep correcting it.
Stellar skateboard.
Oh, what's that?
Stellar skateboard. You don't listen to How Did This Get Made, do you?
No.
You should. in one of the episodes, they watched Deep Blue Sea, and they had Paul F. Tompkins on there. And when they were talking about the movie, Paul said that fun fact: if you type Stellan Skarsgård into a Word document, autocorrect changes it to Stellar Skateboard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so when he mentioned that on the show, almost immediately people went to Wikipedia and started changing Stellan Skarsgård's Wikipedia page, so the name was Stellar Skateboard, and and it would sit for a day or two. Somebody would change it, then it would be immediately changed back, sit for a day or two, and so it's been locked out since then. Nobody can go in there and update it. And that was that was 10 years ago, and it's still happening.
Serves him right.
Oh, it was great. And then what was the other one? There was let me think. There was actor activist Terry Silva. there was an actor named Terry Silver, and he was in I can't remember what movie it was, but for some reason Paul Scheer, one of the hosts of How Did This Get Made, kept referring to him as Terry Silva. And then Nick Kroll kept pointing out that that whenever Terry Silver was on the news, he became one of those far right guys that was always pushing for the conservative agenda. And whenever they would put his name up, they would put actor activist. So they kept changing Terry Silver's Wikipedia page to actor activist Terry Silva. Good stuff. But anyway, let's talk about molesting Elmo some more. No, I'm kidding. Cookie Monster just railing the poor kid. Hey Bert, why don't we go over there and stop him? Shut up, Ernie. Hand me the lotion. Bert, no. Oh, fuck. Right now I have to turn the light on because it's starting to... Let's see if this works without blinding me. Oh, there we go. That's better.
For a second, I don't know why, but for a second you look like Scott Stapp from Creed.
We're all wide open. Fuck that guy. How do you think he feels? He doesn't have the option to not look like Scott Stapp.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Go braid your chest hair, you piece of shit.
Let's ask, can we stay? Come on, let's go there.
John.
Oh, goodbye, guys. I'm not coming back. Good night.